The night began as a routine early-season road game at Carlos Tartiere, but ended with a line that will be repeated in Madrid boardrooms and WhatsApp groups for days. After a composed, impactful first league start under Xabi Alonso, Rodrygo did more than score minutes. He made a promise. Alonso's decision to start the 22-year-old was a statement in itself, an exercise in rotation and trust. From the opening whistle, Rodrygo looked sharper, quicker to combine with Carreras and Mbappe, finding small pockets of space when Oviedo sat deep and forcing the opponent to defend differently. Those one-on-one drives and intelligent short passes weren't flashy for the sake of flair. They were the kind of workmanlike but decisive actions that give coaches confidence. When the final whistle sounded on a 3-0 win, the game's scoreline mattered, but what happened in the corridor mattered more. A short conversation with President Florentino Perez, a glance across the room, and then 4 words that landed like a headline. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to stay here. In a summer defined by rumours, agents and speculation, that sentence is a stabiliser. It's a public declaration of commitment that reduces noise around speculation, signals a young player's hunger to be part of Alonso's project, and underlines a tactical message from the manager. Youth will be trusted when it delivers. The consequences ripple in 3 directions at once. On the pitch, opponents now have to plan for a Rodrygo who is match-fit, confident and integrated into Alonso's rotation. He can play off the left, cut inside, combine with Mbappe or act as a pressing trigger when Madrid want to regain possession high. In the dressing room, the line boosts morale and clarifies hierarchy. Competition for places is healthy, but players who show commitment on the pitch can expect to be rewarded. In the transfer market, those 4 words act like a dampener on fire sale narratives. Clubs looking to pry talent away may pause if the player has publicly tied himself to the project, and Madrid's recruitment team can adjust plans knowing there's less urgency to replace or supplement a particular role. Coaches and analysts will also read the match differently. A 3-tie scoreline against Oviedo looks clean, but the real takeaway is the evidence of Alonso's rotation philosophy actually producing results, freshness in the squad, reliable link play from younger talents, and a clearer tactical identity that blends experience with energy. That's important across a long season where injuries, form dips, and fixture congestion make depth valuable. Rodrygo's chemistry with teammates matters too. When you see him combining with young fullbacks or linking with established stars, you see a player who isn't dependent on a single partner, who lifts the whole unit. That versatility and maturity at 22 moves him from prospect to core contributor. Tonight's moment resolves immediate speculation, but it also sets stakes for what comes next. Will Rodrygo maintain this level when the calendar tightens, and will Alonso continue to rotate boldly when results and expectations push for stability? The answers will shape how fans and pundits judge Madrid's summer decisions and could even change who the club chases or keeps before the window closes. For Florentino, it's a reassurance. For rivals, it's a recalculation. For Rodrygo, it's a personal turning point, not just minutes on the pitch, but a public assertion that he sees his future at the Bernabeu. That blend of performance, promise and positioning is why tonight feels larger than a friendly scoreline. It's a potential pivot in a season that will demand clarity, cohesion and players willing to stand up when it counts. Keep watching the rotation, watch how opponents adapt and watch the transfer chatter shift, because 4 small words after a 3-0 win may end up being a season's quietest but most consequential headline.